like base hitters. And mother fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want
a good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Vikings. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. Check, bounce tag.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Let go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Get it! 60 Eagles!
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ready.
First down from the 42.
Go. Bronco 80. Ready.
I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up just a bit following the penalty. Here's first and 20.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Second down now, 7 to go.
60 Bobcat. Ready. 70, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lion.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Benson on first and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Benson once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
23-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
Got it. Ready.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this third and 7.
Ready. 19, 18. Ready.
To the air on third and long. Jump off, caught by his back. And they have this one well contained. And there's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay,
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
down. Bronco 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. The back who can show off his wheels.
18 Cardinal, Mustang 19. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense took a cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Daniels back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Panthers 60, Panthers 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds a man, right side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
Daniels on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Tight end, motioning right.
19 Tiger, 19, go.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He was brought down by Dominic Hampton. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Come on, drop 60, Cougar 19. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 7, Cardinals 3. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
First down, play action. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake here, Daniels. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Here we go. Hawk 70, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
70 Timber, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
3rd along for Daniels. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good.
How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
19-8.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down. But better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On the go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
50 Madden, 50 Madden, 50, 50.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And we put everything he's got behind it. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set up. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on fourth down.
Pass. Cowboy 80.
They're going to try to throw for him. The rookie from USF hauls it in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got from. Not the most impressive game, but it's a big one all the same. That gets them a fresh set of downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. 19.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Caught. Nice gain left side. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
On the jump.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Caught near the goal line. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 6.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7
Passing now on second and 10. So let's lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Buffalo 18, Hawk 7, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Got 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're on him to to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from State Farm Stadium after this.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Called in again, it's McBride. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
From the pistol with Benson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Quickly on the RPO. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they let him keep the yardage after that short completion, Brock, and they decline the penalty.
Yeah, Kid, I think that's all about bringing up the next down. Your defense just held them to a minimal gain. They're trusting they can do it again.
Got to figure out this third down here.
18, get it. Viking, 18, 7 Pirates, Warriors, 70.
Here he goes, third and long. Buying some time right. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. 6, ready.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense, keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Right up the gut. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to have about 2. It's second down now. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go, set.
They'll stick with the ground game here. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll air it out on third. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Has it at the 37.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Takes it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Nazareth. 79 Brook. 70 Lions.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. That one's complete over the middle. Running down the left side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
They go play action on 1st down. Lays out, what a catch! Working quickly here.
70.
That's another
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
Give now to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
60. You're not Panther 11. Panther.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. It will bring up 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Throwing from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
But bless his heart, where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, This guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Return starts from the goal line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On first down, here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Throwing again on second and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back-to-back carries here. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
1-yard gain. Brings us second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You can put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then, bam, sack, lunch.
Cardinals go to the dime look here. Third down.
Let's go. 19.
throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Brings it in at the 12. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Design quarterback run here. Has some daylight through the 40. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he will get this inside the 30.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Hand off now from the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Benson now from the gun. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
Cardinals 24. Commanders 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. a bit shy. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll throw here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They're going to throw out of the gun. They sure came us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd down critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on, set! 19, Tiger, 19, go!
Pass play now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Deputy Ranger! Deputy! Bronco 80, 79 Broncos! Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in, touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out this drive. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Working now from the gun. He's got a man left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down, Commanders.
Option design here. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
He's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Ready? Let go.
It's Benson on the give. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Start. 60.
Staying on the ground with Benson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Just 2 to go.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinals.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now.
And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Brock, but they come off empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now looking to throw. All the left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Need to work as quick as he can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. They're throwing it. Has it downfield, working the left. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Working inside the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. But what?
The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like a quarterback.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go! Steady.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run now on second down. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this way.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Go.
Here's a design run. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start, all about how you finish.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.